There's a lot of drones authorized to be up there. I think one started and they all got everybody's wanting to get in the deal. But we'll follow on to keep posted. So far, no sense of the danger.
Huh?
Now, the latest on the drone mystery in the Northeast. Top government officials insisted today there's no imminent threat to public safety. Two House Democrats who attended a top secret briefing say they were told none of the unusual sightings were related to federal government operations, and there's zero evidence that any laws were broken. The FBI says it's received more than 6,000 tips in recent weeks.
For almost a month, swarms of drones the size of small cars have been spotted over parts of New Jersey, alarming local residents.
I look to my left and I see two big drones. They were propeller driven, going very slowly.
And unnerving lawmakers who say they popped up in at least 10 counties. The issue prompting a meeting Wednesday attended by roughly 100 mayors and state representatives.
Are you telling me that in America, somebody can start flying drones and we have no clue what's going on?
Garden state leaders say they're confounded by the federal government's response and that of their own governor, who's preaching calm. Perhaps even more concerning, military officials say they've documented at least 11 unauthorized drone incursions over nearby Picatinny Arsenal, a weapons development center. And President-elect Trump's Bedminster Golf Club is also in the area. Local police have been launching their own drones into the sky to give chase.
So I wasn't going to make a video about these drones because they're literally everywhere. But I started thinking about it, and anytime the government tells us, like, they seem so calm. When the government tells you, don't worry, we don't need to panic. I think it's probably time that I don't want to scare anybody, but it might be time to panic. I don't think they know what the fuck is going on. I think the drones are ours and they're trying to figure out what's going on. I hear all these different stories. One story was that they lost a nuclear bomb or something that came out of Ukraine, or nuclear material got spilled, or who fucking knows? They never tell us the truth. So if these drones are aliens, they have bunkers they can go and hide in, so they don't give a fuck. They'll be like, oh, I mean, they have like whole underground cities. They've been planning for a situation like this for years. They'll be fine. They don't want us to panic because they want us to keep the machine going, man. They want everybody to keep working. They want everything to keep going, business as usual. And then if something does happen, they'll be safe. Of course, they're going to go and hide away, and they got bunkers that'll last them. Who knows what the kind of supplies. I mean, that's only the bunkers that we've seen. Like, I've seen YouTube videos about bunkers. I've seen all these different celebrities have bunkers, like on islands, Mark Zuckerberg, Joe Rogan. But I'll tell you one thing, they don't want you messing with these drones. Do not shoot at these drones. This is a warning. I'm going to put up a video of this old man who just decided to start shooting at a drone, and see what happened to this guy. They came and got his ass.
At some point today, did a drone fly over your house and you shoot at it? I'm going to be real blunt with you and ask.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, why'd you shoot at it?
Because I thought it was somebody and turned around playing games on my house.
I got
You thought it was
Where did
fucking
you see
aliens.
the
Y'all
drone?
are scaring the shit out of this
Love
dude.
me.
What,
And
you walk out and just kind of show me?
He shouldn't have said a word. He should have said, get the fuck out of here. I want my food.
Right there.
Sitting straight above it?
Straight above me.
Do you have any idea?
Hovered, lowered some kind of cord down or something, turned around and sent something back up, and then after it was shot at, it turned around and went north.
Gotcha. Okay. What'd you shoot at it with?
9mm.
Ah, why'd you do it?
All right.
How much trouble am I in?
Quite a bit. You've been honest with me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Quite a bit, actually. So there's a federal charge that goes along with it. There's a felony charge that goes along with it. That's kind of like where we're at.
Okay.
Okay.
What happens and what happens and what?
Well, before we continue this conversation, I'm really just for you being honest. You really just took me off guard. I'm not gonna.
What am I going to do? I'm going to lie?
True. All right, sir.
Yes.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
You're
can will
putting me
be.
under arrest.
I'm just going to arrange you the Miranda warning just so I can get it out. That way you and I can continue our conversation, okay?
I understand the Miranda warning. I don't have to speak to you unless I want an attorney. Okay.
I got you. Let me just read you this real quick, and then we'll go from there, okay? You have the right to remain silent? Go ahead, Serge. 26, I'm already talking to him. All right, Serge, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. If you want to head out underneath it, get out the rain, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand each of these rights I have explained to you. Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us now.
Yes, I understand my rights.
Yeah, I got you. So, it was hovering above your house. It lowered something down.
No, it just hovered above my house.
You said something about the pulley system.
A cord or something. It stayed there for about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I shot at it. Okay.
I got you.
And the cord went up. It turned because it was facing east.
Okay.
Because that's east, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was working on my pool equipment.
Oh, you were outside when you noticed it?
Oh, I was working on my pool equipment.
Gotcha.
Waved it off and everything. Never left. I went inside, went into the safe, got the weapon, came out, tried to shoot it off again. It didn't move. I fired one round at it. Now they say I hit it, so I must be a good shot, or else it's not that far away. So I'm under all sorts of, they say there's $10,000 worth of damage to the drone and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to wind up having to find a real good defense lawyer.
You want a coffee in the front?
Whatever you need to do by protocol.
Well, no, we have.
We've been fine. There's no issues. We're not,
Yeah.
Just let me know if it's too tight, all right?
Yeah.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
And that's the kind of shit that happens when you scare people and blast this shit all over the news. We got orbs, we got World War III, we got drones. People get scared. The guy saw a drone over his house and he shot at it. Now he's going to prison. But he's not the only one that's been shooting at these drones. There's been footage of other people doing it. I know there's going to be somebody in the comments that's going to have an explanation for this, but what is this? I keep seeing things like this. What are these? We don't know. I don't care what you say, you don't know what that is. You're speculating. Unless they drive right up next to it and somebody shows us exactly what it is, I'm going to have to say this is something unknown.
Is it a fucking... Can you get it? Oh, I gotta zoom out a little bit.
Here's another one. I mean, it's weird. It doesn't look like the other one. Well, I guess it kind of looks like that other one I just showed, but this looks like something floating, like a paper bag or something, but it's definitely not. It looks like it's way up in the air. I don't know. It could be like a popped weather balloon. I don't know what the hell that is, man. Like a trash bag. It's hard to say. But it kind of looks like it's like pulsating, like it's an energy type of thing. I don't know.
This is it. I think this is them aliens.
Like some sort of any kind of a drone that you've ever seen before? Well, the problem is, take a look at this. So this is a person, using a telephoto lens camera, and you can see here in their viewfinder.
Now that looks like some kind of spaceship.
Viewfinder. These are circular orbs, some sort of large circular orbs, not drones. Someone got the UFO image with his telescope. You can see from the video behind the camera. You can see this orb is surrounded by like some kind of a field as well. Another eagle-eyed observers have pointed out this is the same kind of field, by the way, that Bob Lazar described almost 30 years ago when looking at these type of craft. There's some sort of a field that surrounds these craft.
There had, in fact, been face-to-face meetings between United States officials and extraterrestrials from other star systems. There's one species that looks something like a praying mantis. And then the short grays are the ones that you see in the cartoons. The tall grays look much different. They look more like humans. And the Nordic blondes, for example, are so similar to humans that they can walk down the street and not be detected. They are way ahead of us in medicine, agriculture, and still, I guess, presumably in technology, and have bases here. They're afraid that we're going to blow up our planet so that it would be uninhabitable both for ourselves and for visits from them. And they didn't like that idea. UFOs are as real as the airplanes flying over your head.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they're not going to explain it to us. If they do let us know, they probably won't let us know till it's already too late, till they're already safe in their bunkers, and we're just going to get annihilated or whatever. I wish it would happen already, man. There's so much shit going on. Just hurry up and get it over with at this point. I mean, I don't know if our weapons are even going to stand up. Who knows, man? To these alien spacecraft. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Look at these footage of these things. I don't know if that's real either. I see all these freaking videos online. You never know what to believe with AI. It could all be a fucking movie that they're making for us and just laughing at us. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. I might have an update on this one though, once we get some more info. See ya.